sandwiches.
Hi, love. How was your day? You're so special. You could lay on my lap all day. I have to tell you a secret. Do you want to hear it? You? A funny little pervert. Babe!
What the hell are you doing down there? You sick pervert.
Ew.
Just lay on people's lands, you sick.
I don't even know how they got there. They just showed up.
You want to lay on my land, huh? Why do you just want to lay on hers because of the boobs? Hey, Schmookums, how you doing down there? You like this, huh? You're a little freak.
Yeah, I don't even like that.
What's wrong with you? You're sick. You see this, huh? You'd rather have this than those, huh? Get out of our house. You know what, little lap freak? I'm gonna grab you by the temple and I'm gonna throw you out of here. No, yeah, you don't like that, do you? You little creep freak.
Yeah, I don't like that. Hi, love. How was your day? You're so special.
Neat. Hey, I swear I just changed armor. The hell? Can I enter the place now? What? My progress wasn't saved? Well, it's fine.
Mirren?
And you,
Yeah,
your
yeah,
uncle talked
yeah.
up a storm about you.
Although whatever you
He
need.
better not be
I'm ready to...
noble bastard named Friedrich.
To kill some nobles.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
Yeah.
Wait, who are you?
Give the
I
talk.
demand to know what you're doing here.
I want to hear what you have to say before I decide any...
Mirren, I'm not any... Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll double it. Just let us go.
All we want is a way...
What? I don't... So the red...
Oh wait. Oh well. Yo, wait. Oh, it's working. Oh lord. Oh. I love this sound. I didn't see that. Sheesh. Yeah, there's something I want to know. What if I... Ah. Yeah, the more doesn't work. Crit rate, crit damage, constitution. Give me this ice blast. Crit rate, crit damage.
We've done as you asked.
Duh.
Any luck? I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
The blight may still spread, but for now we have a new home.
If only Beth and Wesley.
Okay.
You're so special.
Ooh! I think it's harder it's working.
No! Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No! You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
So, what about it, Bertrand? We're just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other
Everyone
Pharrell
here
in
has
this
business.
dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
It'll get harder if we're at each other's throats.
I know. It just seems like you either die in this city or you end up like the scum we're bargaining with. We need coin, status, something we can shove in that dwarf's face and keep people off our backs. And all I can think of is Uncle Gamlen.
Let's keep
You
him
catch
for a
more
second.
flies with honey, but Gamlen's bullshit could work too.
Well, he did get us into the city, right? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
What did my armor change? What happened? Still got armor work.
Hey!
Yo, you stinky bastard. Hell. Yo, those
I knew a
crossbows
guy
broke.
once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bertrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're part of Bertrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary, you've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. Serving with the Red Iron is no mean feat, yet you not only served, you impressed. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
You must have heard of my brother as well, then.
A little, yes, but it is you they speak most of, Messer.
that figures.
Your brother is certainly welcome to join us by all means, but I'll leave that in your hands.
Oh, I'm going. Without this expedition, we won't last out the year.
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Not.
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure.
Kinda.
Easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Ah, Hightown.
Actually, it's good. Let me evil stab, please. Thank you. In case you might need it.
Rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
I want to know where stats shop where I could customize my card.
No loitering.
You know, Junior, it's eerie. How much resemblance there is between you two.
She's my sister. Of course that...
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy! When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
Still trying to ferret out everyone's business, I see.
Of course. How else do you expect a dwarf to make a living? I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead. Always a pleasure, Hawk.
I spent way too much time here.
Although how many gold I have? I'm poor. Hey.
Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss them.
I'm gonna change the key binding.
Money away. This really is the best. Kirkwall. You know, Junior, it's eerie.
Ah, come on. You still with the red eye?
Monsieur! Surely an adventurer has need of a good tailor.
Discounts away.
I should take a trip to the country.
You can't miss the keep. It practically screams nothing fun ever happens here.
Cannot select it.
I have 14 different reports to rewrite by the end of the day. Please, I need some time. Good day to you, sir.
I better shoot now.
Aveline!
Hello, Hawk.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, let's just say I don't want to lose track of you. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
A person in your position seems like they might learn some profitable things.
You know better than to ask that.
One day you'll be frustrated enough to go for it.
It's like I'm sitting on my hands. There are dangerous people in this city. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
Would you hear me if I said yes? How close I hold my memories is my own business.
This must be a very different pace from serving King Kalen.
I love that life, but there's a new king for a new Ferelden. Seems cocksure, but I guess he was there when the Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand. It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. What about you, Carver? You were there. Do you feel something similar?
No.
All right, then. Bit of a tit, your brother.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter, though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Yeah. Use that. Do that? No? Okay.
Don't suppose I could give that a shot.
Not going to happen. Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
How much longer do I have to wait?
There's no jumping in it going,
The
huh?
Viscount must be terribly busy.
How much longer do I have to wait?
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
There we go, it's not open.
How
Logo
much longer
up.
do I have to wait?
That corner looks interesting. So embarrassed.
I can't do that.
There must have a bunch of steel stuff. I wonder what's in there.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Did you approve my application?
My. If it isn't Hawk.
Good to see you again, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still working for that brutish thug, Mirren. Things have been going well since then?
It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough.
That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I supplied the Red Iron with potions. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
I'm poor.
Hey, adventurer, come replace your old crap.
Hangman.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
There's somebody to talk to here.
That dwarf, Barry, told me you're from Ferrell, and that you're...
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
What's the word on the street?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Any other news?
You ever met the Viscount Dumas? The man doesn't use his head for anything but storage for fancy hats.
Any other news?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh? What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvollen. Hope it comes soon.
Any other news?
More info.
There's an expedition heading to the deep roads, and every sword and his dog wants in on it.
Any other news?
People say Meredith's the real power in Kirkwall, not the Viscount. Even Dumas answers to her.
Thanks.
Anytime.
There's some... Oh.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Well, unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Oh. Dragon blood armor. Okay. Well, that's an interesting.
Stop looking at me.
What's your issue now, little hawk?
Don't call... Just don't, all right? You're looking for fodder for your stories.
Do you think you're that interesting?
I have enough...
Cozy.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty
Oh. Mainly weapons?
Asin. Bahay natin ng asin.
Good night.
Asan yung phone? Ayun!
Sword of the Undead. I'm taking that.
When you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
Sorry. Hindi ba mababa... Nabura ko na ba lahat ng sinerge ko dito sa cellphone ko? Tingnan mo nga.
Oh, wala.
Wala na? Hindi, wala nang ibang babalikan mo ko doon. Wala na siya makikita.
Unless dun sa ano?
Saan?
Activity.
Ano yung activity natin?
Oh!
Activity.
Wala naman pala. Wala. Ano? Sheesh, it has resistance. Physical damage. Ooh, I like that. I like the drop better equipment, but I doubt that I'll get better equipment from it. Sheesh! I better gear. Oh no.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gambling can't change it now.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
No.
Maker, what a mess.
Oh.
I want to make things better for Mother. But some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating it. Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way.
Something you need to say?
Look, if Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I'd...
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty everything over. Apparently the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall.
I think we need to pay them a visit. Look for Mother's missing paperwork.
I'm sure they will be right neighborly about letting us poke around.
We'll give them the chance, sure.
All right, sister. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up. I don't know if this will help, but I do feel like hitting someone. I'm with you, sister. For now.
What is that mode? I'm not sure.
You've been wasting my time, Varric. It stops now.
Seeker, you wound me.
The champion nearly starts a war, and you're all too happy to bury it beneath your words. You will tell me about the Qunari.
Well, there's so much to tell. Why jump ahead?
We had Orlesians threatening sanctions of every kind and measure. What happened at Chateau Hain? What happened with Talis?
You've heard about her?
We had someone there, but they lacked your access. Whatever Talis was to the champion, it seems like it angered a nation.
Thousands of lives were at stake, Seeker.
Perhaps one still is.
Nicely non-specific. All right, let me set the scene. An ambush, an invitation, a hunting party. All because of Thedas.
And of course, there's no one.
All I know is it had something to do with you and nobles. Edge is usually very reliable.
Reliable at leading us into an ambush, you mean?
Why? It's not always an ambush.
Yeah, it is. There's
All
archers in
right.
this game?
Maybe sometimes it's an ambush.
And there she is. Today you die, pretty
What?
one.
I thought I killed you, what? Ooh, an elf.
Kill her! Kill all of them!
Well, what are you waiting for?
Get ready! Blazes is that?
Ah! What are you doing there? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Controlling multiple people is hard. Kill the archers first. Orders? Oh, okay. That's a nice step.
You've been...
See.
Yeah, been there, been
And
there.
of course...
All I know is it had...
On your guys! Is that?
died.
Zarek!
I'm stuck! Evelyn!
Yo, this is hard.
Who the blazes is that?
Kill people, then act.
Why don't I? A rivalry to my brother. I need to attack the closest. Charge. So they all of you attack. I'm gonna use this because I'm close. You use this. Here. You taunt everyone. You charge. There it is. focus on that. Wow, okay, you're dumb. I told you to kill the guy.
Wow. Sloppy. You'd think the crows would be better at this. They've been doing it for ages.
Were these crows a gift from you? That's generous.
Oh, I didn't arrange this, but it's no coincidence I'm here. My name is Thedas, and I've been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Looking for the woman who has an invitation to Chateau Hain, to be specific.
Oh, that's what Edge was on about. Don't you remember? You said your mother received some letter from an Orlesian duke.
That would have been for Lord and Lady Amel. They'd expect nobility.
That would be Duke Prosper de Montfort, member of the Orlesian aristocracy and a man who hosts a fine salon. Or so I hear.
Let me guess, this isn't just a social call?
I need to relieve him of something he has no right to possess. And I can't do it alone.
You want us to be thieves?
Well, stealing from Orlesians is never wrong. Or so I've been told.
This isn't how I was planning to ask you this. I was picturing an introduction with less blood.
I imagine if we did this, it'd be together, wouldn't it?
That's the idea. Or did you have something else in mind?
I just think we should get to know one another.
I think I'd like that.
So tell me, what exactly is it you want to steal?
A jewel. The Duke thinks it's valuable, and it is. Just not in the way he believes. What's more, he shouldn't have it in the first place. He who wishes to walk on water must first learn to swim. Come with me to Chateau Haine. I'll explain everything on the way. If nothing else, you get fine wine and fancy company. But I hope you want more than that.
I don't like the sound of this, Hawk.
You think it's a trap? Or you don't want to steal?
I don't think we should be breaking laws for someone we just met.
I'm right here, kiddo. Should I stand farther away? The jewel we're after is called the Heart of the Many.
Interesting name.
Interesting jewel. All I care about is getting it away from the Duke. Here's the problem. The heart is in a vault, behind who knows what kind of traps, protected by a private army of Orlesian chevaliers, all inside a fortress that was designed to be impregnable. And let's not forget, it's on the side of a mountain, in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by monsters.
Lovely. Well, what about the episode 2? I think after this notes, we're gonna end this episode. And we'll continue our assassination later. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's finish up this cutscene and call it a day.
And Justice, dear Prosper, when is this going to get started?
Presently. All right, everyone. You'll know the tradition, yes? The first to find and slay a wyvern wins the honors of the evening. And bragging rights, of course. Good luck to you all.
Good weather we're having.
I'm here by invitation. Would you tell your master that I've arrived?
Ah, Mistress Hawk. Let them pass. They are here as my guests.
That's a nice battle line.
Please excuse Kahir. A polite bodyguard is a contradiction in terms. Also, I am told.
A chastened? Here?
Oh yes, you are Ferelden, aren't you? You would know these people.
They traded in Lothering sometimes. My family never had a problem with them.
See that, Kahir? Now you have someone to speak to. He's so very chatty, let me tell you. And who is this lovely specimen?
You're the red.
You flatter me, Your Grace.
And I see you brought a manservant or two, already armed and armored. Wonderful. I must say, your presence is a surprise. The Amels were friends of my mother's, but we haven't seen your family at a hunt for ages.
I was more interested in meeting the Duc de Montfort in person.
Then I am a lucky man indeed. At any rate, I won't keep you from the hunt. Wouldn't want you to fall behind the others, yes?
I don't think I've ever encountered a wyvern before.
And why would you?
Wyvern?
There are
That's how really
exceptional
you pronounce
beasts, magnificent cousins to the mighty dragon. My only advice? Beware their poison. It's the deadliest thing about them, as well as the most valuable.
Their poison is valuable.
Indeed. From it can be brewed Aquae Lucidius, a libation adored even by the Empress herself.
You'd think she'd be against drinking poison, on principle.
Her Imperial Majesty's many things, careful not being one of them. But here you are wasting valuable time on questions. Do you wish the others to beat you to the prize?
It will be an interesting diversion, I'm sure.
Good luck to you, my lady. Remember, fortune favors the bold.
My leg's aching. Weather's going to
Get an assassin rogue. Lacerate. I like this.
You have come a long way to join our Duke, Sirrah. You'll pardon me for saying that you do not seem like a hunter. A word of caution since you are new to this. Wyverns spit venom. Their victims suffer terrible pain before they die.
Death is always the result, then?
Depending on exposure, it may take days. But yes, death is always the outcome if the poison isn't treated.
Since people hunt these creatures successfully, I imagine there's a trick to learn.
Ah, there are many tricks. It is best not to face the beasts head on. Flank them. Blind them if you can.
I have no doubt this will be a challenge, but I'm sure it's a worthy one.
May Andraste keep you safe. If you fail to avoid the venom completely, there are treatments. A distillation of herbs, equal parts, Drakevein, Andraste's mantle, and winterberry can counteract the poison. May the Maker's luck grace your hunt. Be safe, Sirrah.
Bro. Okay. Open screen. Saber. Bye for now.